And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store. As it were the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Baker going to throw this right away. That's complete. It's Okurobunon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Jags, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
First carry for Rashad White. And a fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. You look at this Jaguar defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass yards.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
These guys running back out of the backfield. That's the 40. He's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Now the veteran of a handful of teams, it's Chase Edmonds. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Buccaneers at 11-3 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And will be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield down. He's got it right here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle is made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So in Jacksonville. Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Going right side is right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Antonio Johnson, a nice tackle there behind the line of scrimmage.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Second down, Mayfield. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 30. That's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring out the 3rd down. Safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are, you know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run. 1st down.
This was a nice example of an offense coordinator scheming his guy open just a little underneath him, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. And Mayfield just getting the play off. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra time on the field has not been good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And not much to speak of. Currently 1-yard gain up to the 26. Look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Well, this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Now Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen to ETN. There'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen. And it sets up a 3. So we'll kind of need something here offensively after getting a touchdown.
Based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. That's it away and falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out boy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11.
Again, it's Lawrence. And he'll follow on the outside. And he'll be taken down about 30. Works it past the 50. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything out. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive.
Jupiter. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After 1, 7-0 for EA Sports.
Hey, go! Safe right.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that would get me off target and incomplete. Christian Kirk is looking for one. Bring up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will get in the end zone for a touchback. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They just got this season. And now rookie screen. A big play on time for Tampa Bay. 53 yards. Despite running it down a couple of times, never giving up plays to the offensive line. And we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Does take it all the way to the 2. And a very strong gain of 24. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Just beyond the line of scrimmage. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point on the Wilson is all been good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Rip,
An
23.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. That's going to be caught by Cobb. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to 32. Here's Lawrence. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Here comes Cohen. It's a 4-yard return following a punt on 39. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come over on this drive.
They're almost pushing to the break off their partner, almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all my viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Mayfield on first down. He's brought down after a very nice game. 44 yards to gain that time on the first down. They'll go up the middle with White. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play in the second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 10.
Run, run, run.
Mayfield. Flush to his right. It's Chris Ball. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First down and goal to go.
Now Mayfield. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got it. Rams own touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Porter there to make the grab. And the Bucs take a 3-touchdown
The kick
lead.
is blocked and no good. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On red.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
No, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Take right open, open.
ETN up the middle. Joe Tryon there to make the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Easy, 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 easy.
second down. Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this past the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. Someone flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
First down, here's White. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second down and 3. Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
What's up?
To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Up, up. Stop.
Here's Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he gets it down to the 32. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And his kick is good. So that Charles a season long right there.
And you know, I'm really excited about that. The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now he's loose at the 40. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne as the first half is winding down. And the Jags are able to cut into this lead in the final final seconds of the first half. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a wild ball. And after all that, they're going to start out with unbelievable field position on the return. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. On first and 10, Mayfield. They'll get that complete to Alvarado. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Mayfield now. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the right zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
A 35-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So this lead is just continuing to swell here in the first half.
It's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners. And they've lived up to it so far because everything's worked. No guarantee that will continue. But all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased with what they've seen.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown play here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Gun.
Lawrence will throw. That's going to be knocked away and in.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
On first down, Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
50-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Easy. Think right. Silver.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Now Lawrence on first down. Open man is caught complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Hot.
7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down.
Hey,
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here we go.
On the counter, Etienne. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Nice job there defensively to flag down because really they've been on their heels this one.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this one is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
First down, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had instead it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Kings, Kings, Kings!
A second down throw for Mayfield. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The defense got him the football with an interception. They tried to Charles in the first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was two in a row. Would we hit three in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice jump there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Kings, Kings! What's that?
Mayfield to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career. And that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that. And even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7.
What's that?
They'll try the left side. Tucker. Well, they've got it inside the 10 at the end. Rowan goes for 16 yards and sets him up first and goal.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
What's that?
White. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. throw here out of the gun. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. The partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been a result of his arm.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So a holding penalty, and that'll send them backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
11. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 88 yards. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Kill. Hey, kill. Silver.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. 3rd and no problem as they're able to convert.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Pistol.
Mayfield escaping the pressure run. He's got his man. It's run. In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, WK16.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Point it right. Stop.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Run. Real. Hey, alert! What's up?
Opting to run again here with White. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is indeed good. And that will start so that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them the 1st down.
Route. Go.
Now Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
11.
Lawrence. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here we go.
Here's Here's Lawrence. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Bryce Callahan. That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, here we are in the season of giving, right? It is a season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On first down, it's Tucker. And nearly swung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 47. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up 12 yards. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
Right back to him on first down. There's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down and another run with Edmonds. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That will a first down pickup of 8. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take a knee here. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. They're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 16-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit down film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2 yards to go, second down.
Second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And when you break it down, well, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Tampa Bay, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, things get even uglier now as they fall to 2-13. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.